I mean, good for you. Good for
Yeah, oh,
you.
thanks, man.
I
Thanks.
think
Thanks.
that's an
It's
awesome.
it's a dream.
I'm so happy because I know how hard you worked. I mean, I saw all the shows. Even Smallville was like one of the beginning things, and then all the little
Yeah.
guest stars you did, and even up to like Supergirl and Titan or Legends of Tomorrow and all these other things you did. It's like you work and you work, and you know that you believe in yourself, and you go, "I'm bigger than what I'm being offered. I'm bigger than this," and you know it, and the people who represent you know it, but you're like, no, you don't understand it. I've had those feelings, and then when you suddenly get validated, for me, it's like it's almost like your dad who never says anything, says, "Hey, I'm proud of you." It's like it just
Yeah.
validates everything you've been thinking, and it's a beautiful thing, and it's well deserved.
It is a thank you. But you know what's funny?
Clowns, Buddy
It is a
Hackett.
beautiful thing. I am you are you're hilarious. Um, you know the secret to getting to that place for me was realizing I am bigger than my career, not in an egotistical way, but right. I am more than just my career. I had this. We may have dabbled in this last time we spoke, but I had this moment of existential crisis where I had to ask myself honest questions about who I was and where my identity lied in my life. And at the time, it was in ambitions, it was in material things. I had been making a lot of money, and I was surrounding myself with things that made me feel like, you know, created the illusion of success, success in the world's eyes. And my career was my fixation. And it was when I decided I'm more than my career. What if my career were to disappear tomorrow? It happens to people all the time in our business. You're like, what happened to that guy? They were the one, they were the star, they were out front, and now they're what, like working at Starbucks. Nothing wrong with that, you know, but like they disappear from in front of the lens, and suddenly you're like, what are they worth now? You know, um, we are much more than our careers. We are so much more than our careers. We sell ourselves so short when we settle into a job and say, like, this is who I am right now. And maybe someday, you know, maybe we have a dream that someday we'll have an identity that's a little bigger, a little bigger. Maybe I'll be a painter. Someday I'll have my own gallery, and that's what I'll be. We're more than that. We are more than our art. We're more than our highest ambitions for our most creative self. Like we are, I think we are spiritual beings, and that we should be thinking about like higher minded things. You know, that's what love is, man. It's this thing that floats above the whole world and says, like, how can I actually serve this place and these people that don't really want to be served and that don't serve me? You know, and when we start thinking that maybe that's who I am, my highest self is that guy. Oh, so hard to meet that person, so hard to be that person, and so worth struggling to be that.
Hey guys, I'm doing another live podcast downtown LA at the Regent Theater, and my special guest for January 24th is Kristen Ritter. Breaking Bad, Jessica Jones. This is going to be a sold out event. I know it. It's going to be exciting. And there's a meet and greet and so much fun that's going to happen January 24th. So make sure you get tickets as soon as possible. Downtown Los Angeles at the Regent. Inside of You with Michael Rosenbaum with special guest Kristen Ritter. I'm so excited.